yo, what is the deal? What is the deal? Welcome back to another episode. What's the deal? What's the deal, everybody? What's up? What's up? Welcome back to another episode of Big Cat Podcast, and I am your host, Portis, aka Mr. Squat in Your Face, aka Mr. Intellectual himself. And I am here tonight with my co-host,
Mo Gate, aka
aka
LIVE the DOWG dog is in the building.
what's going on?
Oh,
What's going on?
what's going on? What's going on?
Everybody, what is the deal? What is the deal? We are back with another good one for y'all tonight. Oh wow, y'all ain't tell me that. Um, my bad, y'all. I gotta change my what's the name, but um, we got another banger for y'all as usual. Y'all know how we do.
G, G,
Um,
G, G, G.
Gotti, how you doing tonight, bro?
Man, I'm doing good. I've been cooking, man. I've been cooking tonight. Got the family over here, so my family is here, so I've been
Right,
cooking.
right. Um, well, you ready to hit him with the topic?
Nieces, nephews, son, all of them up there in the living room kicking it. So I told him I had to come back here and do the podcast.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Well, jump
You know,
into it and give them the topic, bro.
we got California in the building tonight. I told them I need their help on the podcast, but they say they looking at the basketball game.
No
But California is in the building.
doubt, no doubt. What's up, Callie?
My family is here. They in there looking at the basketball game, though. I was in there kicking it too. They was in there looking at your Cavaliers.
Bad, y'all. I'm back. I'm back.
Your Cavaliers playing tonight.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Can you
My
hear me,
Cavs
Portis?
playing tonight. Yeah, I'm back. My bad. My
Yeah,
camera
they
went
playing
down
tonight.
for a second.
Yeah.
We
Your
actually
Cavs
down by
playing tonight.
we actually down by we down by 11 right now, but we gonna come back and win that. I ain't worried about that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, whatever. But anyway,
Yeah,
Philadelphia,
nah, don't man. Don't whatever my squad. Don't
Philadelphia
whatever
doing
my
their
squad.
thing,
I ain't whatever
y'all.
your Niners.
Hey, look, you a hater. I'm a
Nah, bro,
Niner
you's a
fan though.
hater. You,
You're damn right.
hey,
I'm a
hey, we
hater.
know where the haterism. You heard of the tenderism? Yeah, we know where your haterism come from.
I'm a proud hater.
That's
But
right.
an- but anyway, getting to the topic tonight, y'all. In y'all last past shifts, what have y'all learned? Have y'all learned anything heading into a new relationship that you can know not what to do? Squad in your face, how you feel about that?
Man, you gotta learn from your mistakes, right?
You gotta learn from your mistakes.
I mean, that's just the bottom line, man. I mean,
How many, how, how many mistakes you done made?
shit, not as many as you. Trust me, not as many as you. But I've made some mistakes and I've learned from them. You know what I'm saying? That always builds you up to be a better person for your next relationship, man. If you choose to go that route, but you definitely have to capitalize off your mistakes and make your next move your best move.
That's right. That's right. You got to, when you've been in a recent or a past relationship,
Mhm.
you learn. There's lessons to be learned. I know I've learned uh, some value lessons from my last past relationships.
Mm. So
I've
so
learned.
so so what's some of them valuable lessons that you learned in your past relationships that you could take into a new relationship yourself?
We have to pay deeply attention to a woman. We can't forget certain things that she may say to us, and we kind of like don't fall through with it or whatever. Like she may say something, we may say something back, and we may forget about it. We didn't fall through with it, and that's a big lesson I've learned. You know, to keep my word and fall through. If I say I'm gonna do something, fall through with it. Don't forget. Don't forget certain things she said to me that that went in one ear, not the other ear. Cause man, we do that. We
So
do
what's
that.
some of the things you think that we let go on one ear and out the
I mean,
other? Like, or
it just certain things that women say to us that really, we may forget, and it actually means a lot to them.
right.
We just got to, pay very close attention, to our women.
So,
When you're in a relationship, just pay attention when y'all having y'all conversations. Pay attention. Like if you miss something, ask and say, babe, I didn't hear that part right there. Say that again or whatever. Sometimes we may not hear everything. We have us men, we have a lot going on. We got work going on. What we done did at work, today. Then we worried about what we got to, accomplish tomorrow or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Men, we have a lot going on when it comes to our jobs, our career, and all that. So certain things women say we may miss. You know, we may over. Certain things may be important to her, might not be important to us because we got other things
mhm.
on our.
Well, I mean, I agree with you on things like that, but I also want to say this too, in in retrospect of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at it from both ways. I definitely feel like when you learn from past relationships, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad you're speaking on what we need to pay attention to. Because I feel like it's a lot of things that women need to pay attention to their self, because you got to think, you know what I'm saying? If they go into a new relationship, it had to be something that they wasn't doing correctly themselves. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't something that they wasn't paying attention to. You know what I'm saying? So I look at that and I take what you say and I want to look at it being looked at in both ways. You know what I'm saying? Man and woman. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, no, I was just answering your question. You asked
no,
me
I
what
mean,
have
yeah,
I
right,
learned,
right. But
in my last
I'm
past
saying that
relationship,
what you
and that's
I'm
what I've
saying with your
learned. I
answer,
learned.
I'm saying with your answer, that could be used both ways. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
like, because a lot of things that's important to us may not be important to that woman. You feel what I'm saying? So we
right,
have to learn how to pay attention from both ways, not just one way. Yeah, men, yeah, we do have a lot going
right.
on, but a woman has a lot going on herself. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah, yeah, most definitely. I mean, women
so
got their jobs, their careers, they got things going on with the kids,
yeah, they got a
what
lot
have
going
you,
on
and all that.
themselves.
They got a lot going on, but
But you have
most
to
of the
pay
time, us
attention to
men,
your
we don't.
mate, period.
You know what I'm saying? But most of us men, our lives are more. A man life is more. I would say simple. Put it that way. Our
Mhm.
lives are more
Simple.
simple. A woman, our lives are simple because the only thing we really worry about is our jobs, are the cars running right in the house, everything in the house, like the
Yeah,
basic things.
yeah,
The
that's
basic
not simple
things.
or basic.
I'm just saying, our put put it this way: a man's like our life is sometimes repetitious. You know what I'm saying?
It's very
It's like
repetitious.
right. So, but a woman life is she's dealing with some different stuff every other day now. That's why she have so much to say, and we may miss some things. She has her work, kids. She got to get the hair did, the nails did. She doing this in the church. She got this going on over here. You know,
Mhm.
women, they got some things going on now. You know,
Absolutely. But I just say, what's up? Reggie Sharp is in the building.
Reggie Sharp is in the building. And guess
Man,
who? Hold up. Guess who in the building? Guess
who in the
who's
building?
listening? Guess who in the building?
Who in the building?
Tony Hudson. What's going on, Tony?
What's
My
up,
man
Tony?
Carter
Tony,
is in the building, and Reggie Sharp is in the building, and Keith
what's
Smith
up?
is in the building.
What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode, y'all. For sure.
Yeah,
What's up? Don't
yeah.
take
So
don't take
I'm
no
pretty
wooden
sure
nickels.
I'm
He-
pretty sure Reggie Sharp has learned something from his last relationship.
hey, yo, Reggie
Uh,
said don't take no wooden nickels.
with
No
oh yeah,
wooden nickels.
Key said Key said what the topic is. Hey Key, the topic is what have you learned from your last relationship? Like going into a new relationship, what have you learned from your last relationship that maybe you can not do in your new relationship that you got coming up? And you know, like I'm gonna tell you something, Porter.
What's up?
Nobody is perfect. Nobody's perfect. Uh, I'm not
Absolutely.
saying the woman is perfect. I'm not saying the woman is perfect. I'm not saying, the man is perfect. But I feel that a woman has a lot more going on than the man do within
Okay.
like emotional from your emotional standpoint. A woman has a lot
Well,
going on. So
I mean, emotionally, yeah. I mean, I
we
can't
got
debate with you
backwood
on that.
Quan. We got Quan in the building.
What's
Quan
the
is in the
deal? What's the
building.
deal? You said Quan?
Back end Quan is in the building. Selena
All right,
Harris,
all right.
she is in the building.
What's the deal? What's the deal? What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. But it's like I
What's
said
up,
though,
y'all?
Gotti.
What's going on? What is going on tonight on this Friday night? And we talking about what have you learned from your
From past
past
relationships.
relationship that you may take into your new relationship. Like I
But
said, Big Cat, we are here to give y'all some pointers how to make your relationships work better.
okay, Reggie. Reggie Holland tonight. He
Reggie got
said
a good
every
one tonight.
relationship, Reggie said every relationship is different. So you really can't take what you have learned and apply it to a new one. Every relationship is different. Every woman is different. So you got to learn your new woman. Hey Reggie, you know that's correct, but I'm about to tell you something though. And Key said
We
I
got
learned
Demo in
every
the
man
oh,
is different.
I'm
And
sorry,
Key,
but we got Demo. Demo is in the building.
what's going on, Demo? What's up? What's up? So Reggie, so Reggie, here's the thing. This is why you take what you learn to a new relationship. You right. And Key, you right. Every man is different. And Reggie, you right. Every woman is different. But this is what you taking into a new relationship. The things that you did wrong in the past relationship, you're trying to correct yourself. You can't take everything that you learned from that last relationship into a new relationship. You take a new you. So all them shits that you fucked up, I mean, all them things that you did in the past relationship to make your relationship worse, you know what I'm saying, or to make your relationship not work out, that's what you bring it into your new relationship. You know what I'm saying? You bringing in a brand new person. You bringing in a more sharper, a more polished up person. You feel what I'm saying? That's what you bringing in. That's what you learned from the last relationship because you wasn't as polished in that last in the last relationship that you're going to be in coming into this new relationship. You're gonna have a better train of thought, a better mind. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a better way of moving. That's what you bringing into your new relationship. So that's why you can say, you know, that you can take what you learned into a new relationship. And Key said, I'm
He's
perfect, Portis. Are you
hey Key,
perfect, Key?
you know what? You know what?
Are you perfect?
You know what? Um
She
I
says
mean,
she perfect, Gotti.
she said she perfect.
All right.
But
That's what Key said.
Key, you know, a lot of times, Key, I feel like I'm perfect too. I feel like I done been perfect. But I didn't but hey, but Key, I guarantee you, Key, in your last relationship, he probably gonna say you weren't perfect. Just like in my last relationship, she gonna say
Yeah.
I wasn't perfect.
But you gotta have that mind frame. I mean, you gotta have some type of confidence about yourself. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what you know. That's where I
Man,
came.
hold on. Hey, Reggie said I might have choked Shawty when I was busting her down, and my
Oh
old
wow.
chick didn't like that. But my now chick, she like it. Wait a minute. Hey,
Hey
read
man, I
Tony.
ain't talking about your sex life, G. That's different. I ain't talking about your sex life,
so,
man. Yo,
so I get
Tony said, hey, Tony got one too, Mo.
what Tony said. Read
Tony
Tony.
said, black boy, caviar. Wait, what did he say? Oh, he said,
Can you see it?
read that, Mo. I can't see that small
Well,
print.
I'm on my phone. You know, I got the big TV in the back room back there. We done did some switching around, but
Oh,
it said black boy um Carvey in the house. What's up, big cap? Oh, he said, what's up, big cap? He said, keep it up.
thank you.
Good work. Don't forget the women administration.
Alert.
And Keith said,
That
I don't care what ex. That's why we broke up.
oh wow.
Keith said it was
She
the
said she
ex
don't care
fault.
what her ex say. That's why they broke up.
That's
That's
why they
true.
broke up. Hey,
And all that new mindset talk don't really mean nothing. If that woman won't want you, she will deal with you. But if she ain't feeling you, if she ain't feeling you, no matter how good you treat her, it won't be enough. Well, Reggie, that's true.
hey
When you
Reggie,
got women
man,
that's
Reggie,
un unpleasable.
I might
You
I
feel what I'm
might need to
saying?
call Reggie.
Shoot, hey, I mean he hollering tonight, but you know what? We gonna go back and forth on that, Reggie, because like I said, bro, I ain't I ain't never gonna be personally, I ain't never gonna be that same person that I was in that last relationship going into something new. You feel what I'm saying? I want to be better than what I was, bro. That's just like me waking up every day. I want to be better than I was yesterday, tomorrow. You feel me?
Mm,
Like, and that's the same thing with a brand new relationship, bro. You got a chance to be better than what you was in that last relationship. You got a chance to go further in this
Yeah.
relationship than you did in that last one. So why not try to apply that new mindset and that new way of thinking, that new way of living to your new relationship? Because that new woman that you got could be that one that's gonna take you over the top. But it's gonna be on you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to go through with that new mindset, then you want to still be in the same spot. But if you know
Reggie
what I'm saying,
Ward,
but if you
Re-
open to do something new, you never know where
Reggie
that's gonna
Ward.
take you, bro.
But you know what? Reggie
Chances
Ward
make
right though.
champions, G. Huh?
Hey, Reggie Ward right when he said one his last relationship, the girl she like to get choked, but the new girl don't like to get choked. so he so he can take that into the new relationship.
Yeah, you definitely can't take that to the new one, Reggie.
He
Keep
said
that
you
shit
can
to
be the
yourself,
whole
G.
nine. Key said you could be the whole 9 yards. It's not meant to be. It's not meant to be. And that's true. And I that's somebody just don't understand, Key. I mean, I guess a man can be nice and shower a woman with gifts and do all that chivalry stuff, and
Mhm.
she still don't see herself being with him.
Reggie said, Reggie said, you can be better, you can have a new mindset, but if Shawty don't want you, it won't work, bro. Learn to love yourself, and for you will be for you, and she will take you the way you is, bro. That's true too, Reggie.
Hey,
But at the
hey,
same
hey,
time, though,
Reggie,
bro. I'm definitely
Hey,
not trying to be that same brother though, bro. Because
hey,
put it this way. Put it this way, Reggie. You ever heard the phrase "change is good," bro? You know what I'm saying? Nothing stays the same forever. You have to grow with time, bro. You can't. You know what I'm saying? Because look, you can get stuck in thinking that your way is the way. You feel me? You can't get stuck in that
so
mind frame, bro. You can't get stuck in
right.
that mind frame. You have to be willing to open up to do some different shit in your life to see different. But if you keep doing the same thing,
What?
you're gonna keep
But
getting
what
the
if?
same result.
But what if that person won't accept the new things that you're trying to bring in?
Well then,
Yeah,
well then
everybody. See,
that's
like
on
Reggie
you.
said earlier, everybody different.
You
Everybody's
right.
not the
But
same.
you right, Mo. But and Reggie is right as well. But then that's on you to move on.
No.
That's on you
Reggie
to
said
recognize.
everybody. Reggie said everybody wasn't the same. Hey, Reggie, I feel that what you said, Reggie, the last comment you put up, that was deep because I didn't experience something like that before. So I feel you on that, bro.
Well, I'm not
Mika
disagreeing
is
with
in
nothing.
the building.
Who in the building? I ain't hear you.
Mika is in the building.
What's
Mika
going
Younger.
on? What's
Mika
going
is
on?
in
What's
the
going on,
building.
Mika? But like I ain't disagreeing with nobody, but I'm just saying though, like, you know what I'm saying? For me, change is good, bro. I'm trying to elevate and grow every day. I'm not
I,
trying to
ne-
be the
I
same
mean,
person that I was in the last relationship.
yeah, I never said change wasn't good. I'm just saying people are different. Some women like
Absolutely.
the adventure. Some women they like the adventure. They like the adventure.
Mhm.
Some women don't. Some women. I mean, I know women they homebodied. They happy by just doing the simple things like you know cooking, looking at Netflix and chill, just the home stuff. But then you got some women that you date, they want to be out, they want to do different things every other night. So people are different. Like the men, some
People,
men don't like to
pe-
do that. Some men are
people,
homebody. You know.
you were absolutely right. But we talking about what's gonna make a relationship last,
No, I
and what's
I
going.
get that. But I see. I get what you're saying. That's what I was saying. When we was talking about taking something, what have you learned in that last relationship that you can
Yeah,
take into a new relationship?
yeah.
Everybody different. That's what I'm saying. You can't bring something to that person what you had with that last person, because everybody different.
Yeah, you right. That's why I said change is good. You know what I'm saying? Nothing stays the same forever. You feel what I'm saying? If you want better, you're gonna do better. You know what I'm saying? And if that person that you with, you feel me, if they can't accept that, then you yourself have to reevaluate that person that you're trying to be
Key,
with. And if that person ain't for you, then
hey,
that
Mika,
person ain't for you. So you know
Key
what I'm saying?
said,
Like I said, I can't disagree.
yeah. Key said she said you can change, but you are being unself.
No,
You're
she
being
said, are
yourself.
you
You're
being
being
yourself?
yourself. But are you
Yeah,
being yourself?
yeah.
Yeah.
You just being more of you know what I'm saying? Like key, like how like like how a person could tell a person you'd be like, well, you got to start growing up. You know what I'm saying? Grow up.
Right,
That's
right, right.
basically what you're
Hold up,
doing. You know what I'm saying?
hold up. David Hall is in the building. Richard Portis is in
What's
the
up, little
building.
bro? What's up, Mr. Hall?
And, and look, go back and read. Hey, Portis, go back and read Reggie Sharp on comment. God,
Which one?
when he said you can have a
Yeah, go. Bo, can you bring up that comment?
why like I
Reggie's
said, I
last
don't have
comment.
my big screen. I don't have my big screen in here tonight. It's in the back. They got the
All
damn.
right,
They got the game hooked up to it.
I got you. He say, you can have a open mind and be better than me, but if she want me, no matter how good you are to her, she will choose me with all my flaws. So learn to embrace who you are, my brother, and nothing wrong with you for this. No, bro, listen. I'm not saying that. I absolutely understand that what you're saying. I'm saying when I'm looking to be with somebody to preserve a relationship, you feel what I'm saying? And I'm looking to go further than what I was in my last relationship. You know you gotta change, bro. Like it's gonna be certain things about you yourself that you're gonna have to change. And if that person that you going and if that person that you with, and this is all about embracing yourself, because you're absolutely right. You gotta embrace who you are, but you gotta also know that with you not being a perfect person is areas in your life that you have to, you know what I'm saying, clean up. So that's on you to recognize who you are. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not the type of person that's gonna say that I want to be the same person every single day. I don't, bro. I want, you know what I'm saying? I want more out of life. So what I have to do is I gotta grow in other areas, you know what I'm saying, in my life. And hopefully the woman that I choose to settle down with accept that and grow with me. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be other areas in her life that
Hey,
she has to grow too. You
right.
feel what I'm
So
saying?
Key said, now I'm gonna see. I can see. Key said you can only pretend for so long. Just hope your person love you for you.
That's true. Yeah. You
Then
want somebody
Richard
to
said,
love you.
What's up with it, bros?" He said, "What's up with it, bro?" That was Richard Porter. What's up, Richard Porters?
What's up, little brother? What's
And
up
then
with it? But
and then
yeah,
and Key said, "This is true, Porters. You got to be grown when pursuing a relationship.
right,
Absolutely,
right, man,
absolutely,
absolutely.
absolutely, Key. You got to
You
be
you
grown
you gotta
when
be
you're
grown. You
pursuing
gotta
it,
be an adult.
when you're pursuing that relationship.
Yeah, you gotta be an adult, man. You gotta look at yourself in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Yourself, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? You as a person.
you,
You know what I'm saying? And if
you
you
as
can't accept
yourself.
you for who you are, how you gonna accept? I mean, how you gonna expect somebody else to accept you? Man, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta brush up in areas where you know that you fall short, or where you know that, you
Man,
know what I'm saying, you
how
can do
come I
better.
keep hold up? How come I keep feeling that you and Reggie y'all talking to me? How come I keep feeling Reggie
Nah,
is
man.
talking to me?
Hey, Reggie, hold on.
Oh,
Reggie said, me, I'm going to be the important person I am, and the right woman love me for the person I am with all my imperfections. You right, bro. Listen, we all gonna listen. You ain't never gonna be perfect. We
that's
know
right.
this. You
That's right.
feel me? You you know what I'm saying?
That's
So you
right.
right. A woman, you know what I'm saying? A woman is gonna accept you with all your imperfect, with you being imperfect. She's gonna accept you. The point I'm trying to get across to you, my brother, is this: is areas in your life where you can sharpen up, where you can do better, where you can be better. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So you as a man looking at yourself, you know them areas where you can brush up at and be better, then brush up in them areas and be better.
And
That's what
I'm
I'm saying.
and I'm gonna
That's
get
why I say be better than what you was yesterday, today, and be better than what you gonna be today, tomorrow.
and look and check this out right here. The main thing that us men we have to get better. I said it earlier. We have to fall through. When we say something, when we tell a woman when we gonna do something, let's stand on that. Let's fall through with it. You know what I'm saying? If we say we come to pick her up and take her out on a date or whatever, we got everything set up. Let's fall through with that. If we
Right.
tell that woman we gonna pay her car note, pay the car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He
Don't tell the
said,
woman you gonna
oh,
pay her car
oh,
note and you ain't gonna pay her car note.
hey,
Well,
he said there's no perfect relationship either. That's
that's
true.
right,
It
Keith.
ain't.
That's right.
It ain't no perfect relationship.
That's
There's
right.
you know what I'm saying? But there's nothing wrong with striving for one too. And when I say striving, you know what I'm saying? That's what I mean about recognizing your your areas in life where you fall short that you can, you know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying, brush up to make better. It ain't gonna be
That's right.
perfect, but it can be better than what it was.
That's right.
You feel what I'm saying? So That's what I take from every past relationship and try to make it better. I try to make me better. You know what I'm saying? Because
And,
if I'm working on myself and looking at areas that I know I can brush up on, then I'm gonna do that. Because when I get with that woman, you feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna see the work that I put in for myself, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I
but,
see the work
but,
that I
but,
put
but,
in,
but
man.
number
Uh,
one, Portis,
I'm listening.
you have to recognize
Yeah, you gotta
what
recognize
area
that.
in yourself you need to work on. E-
Absolutely. Work on
Even
you.
before even pursuing a relationship,
That's right.
you got to work on those certain areas about you.
That's right.
Because see, a
I
lot
agree.
you can't go into see where we all fail at going into a relationship. It ain't about me. It ain't about her. It's about us.
Us.
We have,
Absolutely.
we have to go in. Don't get me out the equation. Get me
Right.
out of it. Go in there. It's about us. And once you figure that out right there, there ain't no telling where you guys may end up at.
That's right. He
You know,
said, he said, do y'all think wait, my fault. She said that's true, Hill. She said you gotta be a man or a woman of your word. And then she also said, do y'all think a new relationship is an upgrade or uh
that's a
a
good question.
repair to the old one?
That's a good question, Keith.
Um um
That's a good question.
the old one. Um I think what's up, Tosh? Tasha Lowry is in the building. That's Massillon, Ohio, man. That's my people from Ohio,
Miss
man. What's
Tasha
going
Lowry's
on,
in the
Tosh?
building. Hey, hold on.
No doubt.
Hey,
She
okay, we
said,
gonna go to Key, then we're gonna get to Tasha.
all
Oh, she
right,
said, "Do y'all
Key.
think a new relationship is an upgrade or you repair the old one?" Well, hey, Key, that's a good question. See, it all depends. Have you ever seen this? I watched a lot of Tyler Perry plays before, right? So I remember looking at one of the plays, and the lady was talking to Madeir, and
Mhm.
she wanted to leave. You know, she wanted to leave her husband. She wanted to try to figure out ways how she could stay there. So Madeir told her, said, "Look, does the good outweigh the bad? If the good outweighs the bad, it's worth staying there to repair the relationship. If the
Mhm.
good outweighs the bad, Key, it's worth staying there. Now, if the bad outweighs the good, you need to catch out. Catch out running real fast. Go
What you
ahead.
say? And don't look back.
Don't look back. Hey, go
What you say?
ahead,
Don't
Portis,
look back.
and read Natasha's comment.
All right. Tasha said, that's when people say they got a different part. Wait, that's when they say they get different part of people. I could date someone who does the total opposite of his last relationship. That's growth. Um, Tasha, I get you. I get you. Basically, you saying what I'm saying. You just gotta grow. You know what I'm saying? Like you supposed to grow from your past relationship. If that relationship ain't worth holding on to and you gotta move on to a new relationship, it's always good to show growth. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be that same person. Hey, Reggie, I'm about to read your comment too because I see you up here. And this is why I'm getting to what I'm saying right now. You gotta show growth. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to show that you learned something from the last relationship so
Absolutely.
that a person can see that they ain't just dealing with you know what I'm saying, with anybody. They dealing with a grown ass man, or you can see that you're dealing with a grown ass woman. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Pe- people, people depend on people. So when you in a relationship, you know what I'm saying, you want to be able to make sure the person that you with can depend on you. You feel what I'm saying?
That's right.
Reggie's
Absolutely.
comment, Reggie's comment said, Reggie's comment, I'm a firm believer in being you. I have got all the women being who I am. If I would have changed, I wouldn't have gotten the woman that I got. Reggie, there's nothing wrong with being you, but until you maybe
Well,
you ain't looking for Maybe you
But
ain't looking for Miss right now. Maybe
no,
you just
the
looking
way,
for,
hey, look, the way Reggie talking, he already got Mr. Right under his arms right now.
well, hopefully,
He
I'm
do.
hoping.
Read
I'm
into
hoping
what
you
he
do.
read into what he's saying. He already
Yo,
have his right. Um,
well, yo,
and
listen.
Keith said she laughing, she gonna catch out. So Keith, whoever he is, I'm gonna say it one more time to you, Key. I'm gonna say it one more time to you, Key. If the good outweigh the bad, stay there and try to repair the relationship. If that bad outweigh that good,
hmm
catch out. And I'm telling anybody that.
Well, Ms. Lowry, she said exactly. Tasha said exactly. I just feel like this and Mo, you absolutely right about that. If the good outweigh the bad,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Catch out.
Key, I can say
Yeah,
that
well, if the bad
if the
outweighs the good,
good
catch out.
if the good do outweigh the bad, I feel like yeah, it
It's,
is worth
it's worth staying there trying to repair, fight for the relationship.
absolutely. Yeah, because that's how you see growth. That's how you see
That's it.
growth. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all able to work through a problem. See, it's like this. A lot of people think that it's easier to handle a situation with a relationship by just leaving if it go bad. You
Right.
feel me? That's the easy way of handling it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
But it really, this is why I say it, this is why I say it's growth, you know what I'm saying? And change is good because if you and your partner, if you and your person that you in a relationship with, if y'all can work through a relationship, that's growth. I mean, work through a problem in a relationship that shows growth. You want to know why? Because both of y'all can get into a setting where y'all can sit with each other and y'all can listen to each other's side. Come to a common agreement in the middle. It ain't just her way. It ain't just your way. It's your way. And then y'all move forward from that. That takes growth, bro. That take
Hey,
that
hey,
takes maturity. You feel what I'm saying? That's being an adult. And if y'all can sit in the set and y'all can talk about a relationship problem and y'all can't get past it, and then y'all feel like the best thing for y'all to do is to split. But if y'all can talk it out and still split, that shows growth in a person, bro.
but
Because you didn't
there are,
handle it.
and let me say this right here, Paul. Let me say this.
Mhm.
There are some relationship where the good outweighs the bad,
Yeah.
and you got some people say, "Well, I'm leaving anyway," because even though it's a few bad, if that person want to leave because of the few bad and the good out the good outweighs the bad by a long shot, that
hmm
person want to work out their relationship anyway. That person didn't
Anyway,
want to
yeah,
be in that relationship.
absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. I now that right there I can't go against you with because we see a lot of that too often.
Right. I mean,
That
it could
that
be. I mean, everything can be damn near perfect, but
yeah,
maybe one or two little bad things, she ready to leave the relationship.
you know what
That
I'm
means
saying?
that means she did not want to be there in the first place,
She was looking for her out.
or vice versa, vice
Or
versa.
by yeah,
If the
absolutely.
dude want to
He
just
or
leave
she,
off
right.
a couple of things and everything been good, he didn't want to be there in the first place.
Right.
See, everything in life has to be a balance. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be good. You get what I'm saying? No relationship is gonna be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Something gonna outweigh the other. But I
Mm-hmm.
understand people leaving if the bad outweigh the good. But you got some people who leave a relationship because of one little bad thing, and they out of there. They didn't want to be there in the first place. Hey, read Key comment, then hit Reggie's.
Okay. Tasha said Key said growing may result in realizing you outgrown that person. Hey, and
That's
that's a
true.
big one too. But it's
That's true.
accepting that though, Key. You right about that, but that's accepting because a lot of people when they've been with a person for so long, they just don't know how to let go. and they can realize that they outgrown that person, but you just don't know how to let go. You feel
That's
me?
true. That's true.
Natasha Lowry said, old school relationships is rare. Yeah, that's definitely because a lot of people, and that's Mo's department right there. Like Mo, you know what I'm saying? Mo can bring you more insight on on old school relationship principles and values and shit better than me. But you are absolutely correct because those are
Do,
rare,
do, do
rare.
Natasha, do you know anything about like the old relationship way? I mean, um, the reason why I know a lot about the old relationship way because I've been around older couples that been through things and worked out things throughout the years. That's why they've been together so long. They was able to deal with certain um, things they went through, certain situations they went through within their relationship, and they 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 they, they learn from their mistakes and they build on their mistakes. If y'all follow what I'm saying, older
Uh,
people. I,
yeah,
I'm just saying they build. You can build on your. You can learn something from your mistakes and build on it. That's what I'm trying to say.
yeah,
Uh,
absolutely,
but see one thing,
absolutely.
like see, Porter, I want you to understand this right here. That we're gonna get the key.
We got Reggie's
It's not.
comment and Keith's
It's,
comment.
I'm gonna be honest with you and Natasha. It's really not a such thing as an old school relationship and a new school relationship. There's no such thing.
Go ahead.
And I'm gonna tell y'all why it's not a such thing. When you're when people have feelings for each other, people gonna have feelings for each other 2,000 years from now if the world's still here. Nothing has changed in how people feel about each other. So
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people get misinterpreted of an old school way and a new school way.
Mm-hmm.
That to me, there's no such thing. The the way
I'm a just
relationships go on today, the way relationships went on 30 and 40 years ago.
true, but I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna just say why I think I just differ a little bit, but it's really no biggie. But I just differ a little bit with that because only because of the way that people cheated back then. People cheat
Exactly.
to this day. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right.
But but
The
but
only let me tell you this right here. The only thing now that's different from now and back then, we have social media. That's the only
yeah,
thing that's different.
definitely. That's the biggest
That's,
thing.
that's the only thing. And Portis, you dated in the old school way. You said you dated before social media came out. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, you right.
I dated before social media came out. So we both dated in the old school era. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
But what I'm trying but that's what I'm trying to tell you. When social media got involved, when social media came in, the dynamic changed. The dynamic of dating has changed because
okay, so
women.
look. Okay, so look. Look, we got to get back to the comments, but
Go ahead.
damn. Okay, so boom, I'm gonna say this real quick. Same thing Tasha just said. She said the communication was better back then. I'm
Because you
agreeing
didn't
with
have
that.
social media. You didn't have all
Like,
this interference. You didn't have all this
well,
interference within the
well,
relationship. That's
right.
why the communication was better. That goes to technology. That goes to social media.
True, true. But the values and the morals and the principles was more respected. You know what I'm saying? Like a man was a man's man. You know what I'm saying? Back in them days. And you right about the social media. I do give you that. But like how you said how we need to get back to keeping our words and things like that. Men back then, back in them times, back in the day, back in what she's referring to, if I'm correct, those are that's why she say old school. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say old school, because those was your men, like your men. You feel what I'm saying? Like they stood on what they said, even if they cheated and they went and made a whole different family. Them men stood on 10 on taking care of their main family and their side family. You feel what I'm saying? So
Key said people nowadays don't want to put in effort.
put
I
in
mean,
the
that's
effort. They
true.
don't.
But you know
Everybody
why?
wanted to already be tailor made.
Right. Everything is microwavable now.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, they
yeah,
want
yeah.
everything fast. They want everything to work out fast. But
And Reggie, we did not forget your comment. I just
go
need
back
Bo
down to
to go
Reggie.
back
Oh,
up
we
to
didn't
it
skip
so I can
Reggie.
read it, bro.
Hey, go back. We didn't skip Reggie comment.
Yeah, we got to go back to Reggie's. We got to go back to Reggie's comment because we did skip Reggie's comment. It's on. It's a long one, but I want to go back to it when Bo get a chance. Bo, go back to Reggie's comment so I can read
Well, I
that
can
one.
go back to it. I can go back to it. Hold up. All you gotta do is slide it down. Reggie said you are speaking from perspective of being in a relationship.
Uh,
The outside,
he said
one
not
house,
outside of one.
outside of one, you definitely can grow with the person. Hold on for a minute.
Well, yeah,
Uh,
y'all. I'm gonna keep it going, but I I just can't read all of Reggie's comment, but but from what we've already read, you damn, I just want to read the rest of the comment, bro, because that was a good comment, Reggie. I just couldn't see it all. But but yeah, I don't know, man. Like I just personally, y'all, I just feel like, like I've always wanted to I've always wanted to be the best me that I can be. So I try to grow every day. You know what I'm saying? I try to learn something new every day. I take something from yesterday and apply it to today and make it work for tomorrow. You know what I mean? So, you know, everybody wants things their way. That's why things don't work. Well, right. That's why Key, I said earlier, I said that it takes two grown people to be able to sit down and have a conversation and actually meet in the middle. You know what I'm saying? And you're right. Time waits for nobody. I
that's
mean,
right.
that's obvious. You
That's
feel what
right.
I'm saying?
Time
And,
waits
and,
for nobody.
and it's like this, you can't get time back. That's the most expensive thing in the world, man. It's something that you can't buy. You can't buy time.
Let me say this right here. Let me say this. I mean, a lot of times when people meet each other, man, a woman know what category she gonna put you in when y'all first meet. A woman
Hmm.
knows that. It's up to a man to accept what this woman has to offer. You get what I'm saying? That's how
Hmm.
things turn. Yes, back in the old school way before I was born, before you was born, yes, the man went out and seeked the woman and found the woman. Nowadays, since the last 30, 40 years, women have been picking men.
They have. We've
Majority
been
of the
saying
time.
that.
Yeah.
We've
Women
been
have been picking men. Before then, men were picking the women. And now since we have social media,
right.
it made the dating world even harder to date. Because when women are strolling through, they see different men. Oh, he's better than the man I got. Vice versa with the man.
With the
He's
men doing
looking
the
at
same
this
thing,
woman.
right?
He's trying to compare this woman to the woman he got at home. He's looking at the woman he
Mm,
got laying across the bed, and then looking at the woman that's on Instagram, on Facebook.
right.
I mean, that our main problem right now is technology and social media. All together, all of it go hand
That's
in
right.
hand with each other.
Hey, I
That's our
agree.
problem.
I agree. because you can be anybody you want to be on the internet. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? You could be the scariest person in the world on the internet, but in real life, you know, you ain't about that life or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
you know, I do agree with you on that, Gotti. Like the
That that
internet
that
did mess up a lot of stuff.
that's why I say when you said I know more about the old school way, not really, because I grew up in the era where women chose men.
Look,
Before my
look.
before my time, yes, most of those men back in them days, they chose the women. They went out. Matter of fact, way before my time, probably before my mama time.
Uh,
Women, you know, the men chose the women.
right.
But nowadays, it's harder now. It's hard to actually find somebody that's going to be totally dedicated to you. Number one. Number two, people always thinking the grass is green on the other side.
Hmm.
You know, people they when just say you dating a woman, right? And every time
Hmm.
you look around, she's going out, she's going out, she's going out, she's going out to the club, she's doing this, she's doing that. She's seeking, she thinking she can find somebody better. Same way with a man. He's out there, he's out there, he's out there. He thinking he can find somebody better. See, a lot of people like the sugarcoat stuff. I'm gonna be real with the people out there. I'm just gonna tell you how it really is. Some people may disagree with me, but I'm just being real with it because that's how it is now. When you're strolling down, you see these beautiful women, and you look at the woman you got at home, and they look better than the woman you got. You thinking, man, I can go out and find me a woman like this.
I mean, I don't know, Gotti. I mean, you know, people do lust for shit that they don't got. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, when you scrolling, you just scrolling, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Or
Key,
you
read Key. Key said something. By the way, Mardi Gras in Mobile and New Orleans. Fire. Okay, okay.
fire for sure. Reggie Sharp said, "Trust me, it's a it's a lid for every pot." And when and when you meet someone who really loves you, it will fit easy. But with someone you not supposed to be with, it will be hard. You gotta go. He said you gotta go through all kind of changes. Trust. He said, trust me, the right person for you, bro, will automatically uh get you or get with you. Reggie,
Oh,
you
Key said
right.
it's fact. That's true. That's true.
You right, bro.
Right.
But here's the
It's just
it,
harder now. It
yeah, I
just
mean,
it like the dating. I mean, it's just hard to date now. It really is. I mean,
yeah, I mean, because at the end of the day, bro, like I'm not disagreeing with you. You know what I'm saying? I love I love your points. You know what I'm saying? Where you coming from, bro? Because you know what I'm saying. Me and you can go back and forth all day about this. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna see how you see, and I'm gonna see how I see. But I love where you coming from it because I look at things in all kinds of ways. You feel what I'm saying? So I can respect where you coming from on that. You feel what I'm saying? But the biggest thing for me, you know what I'm saying? Learning coming from one relationship to another, bro. I can't be that same person because I made mistakes in that last relationship. You know what
right.
I'm
You
saying?
not
I'm
gonna
not
right. You gonna do your best. You gonna do your best not to make those same
the same
mistakes you made.
exactly. That's why I say, bro, you feel me? It's it's areas in your life where you got to look at it and say, damn, man, this is where in a relationship where I made it go wrong. So you know what I'm saying? You're gonna try your best in this next relationship to not do that. You know what I'm saying? To make the relationship go left. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't about trying to walk a straight and narrow because again, nobody's perfect.
Right, right.
But you still want to be
And I don't want to. I ain't mean to cut y'all. And I
uh
don't want to be walking on eggshells
and you did
heading into the
absolutely. You
into
feel
the
me?
new relationship. I want to be
So
able to
it's
be
like you
me,
said though,
like
Mo.
I feel rich. on that
I mean,
part
I
right
feel
there.
you know what I'm saying. I feel him though too, but it's like what you said though too, though Mo. That's why you have to pay attention to yourself and what you are doing. You know what I'm
And you got to
saying,
also
and how
hear
you
that woman
move,
out. You got to hear
huh?
her. Pay attention to her. Hear her out.
No, you have to pay attention to yourself
No,
because
if
you can't look.
I'm gonna pay
Listen,
attention to myself before I even pursue her.
right. But that's my point. Even in a relationship, yeah, you gonna pay attention to her too. Don't get me wrong, but you can't control her movements. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't dictate how she moves. The only person you can control in a relationship is you. So when I'm talking about taking things from a relationship to a new relationship, you taking what you learn. You are in control of you. So you got to
Right,
take
right,
what.
right, right. Exactly. See, before think about what I just said. Now, before I pursue someone else, I have already paid attention to what I done wrong, what I need to work at, the areas I need to build up in. I
Mhm.
already paid attention to that before I
Right.
even try to attempt to even pursue another person. But go ahead and
Right.
read Reggie's comment and then Natasha's.
So hold on. We got to read Keys too. Key said just have a good and so just have good intentions and go for it. If it's meant to be, it will be. There's no perfect timing, no perfect person. Um uh Reggie said you got it wrong, so you can get it. He said he said, was it the mindset or a lesson learned? It's both, Tasha. But Reggie said, you got it wrong, so you can get to the woman you are supposed to be with. Trust the process, bro. I agree, bro. I mean, I've done that. I've trusted the process. I've moved forward, moved backwards. I've done all of that. I just know that the only person that um the only person that I can look at, bro, is myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm just in control of me. And you know what I'm saying? I know that I want to be a better me. Key said, I agree, Portis, but sometimes you can't teach
Teach a
a
dog
dog
new
new tricks. That's the thing. And that's why I say you can pay attention to your mate, but the only moves that you can control are your own. So really, it ain't about teaching that dog new tricks. It's just about making sure that you yourself is able to reciprocate what that dog is doing. Because that dog may not be able to do new tricks. That means, are you gonna stay in that standstill rut, or are you gonna try to pursue something better, or pursue better for you? That's what it boils down to for me, you know. But
Yeah.
Tasha said, was it a mistake or a lesson learned?
A lesson learned.
I think it's both.
A lesson learned, Tasha. Because when when you when you already know it's a mistake from the beginning. When you dealing with that person, that's a mistake. And then once you're done, that's a lesson learned. If I'm dealing with somebody and we going through all this bullshit, excuse my language,
Mm-hmm.
I know this is a mistake. I don't need to be in this relationship. But once that relationship is over, that was a lesson learned.
So that's why I say it's both. And the way you just put it, I couldn't have said it no better. You know what I mean? But that's why it's both. It's a mistake and it's a lesson learned. Because
The mistake part is why you're in the relationship.
and then the
Well,
lesson learned is what?
I mean, I'm agreeing with what you just said. Now I'm not disagreeing on that.
No, 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 no. And I'm agreeing with what you said. I just wanted you to reiterate that same comment you just said. I wanted you to say it again because what you said was totally correct. You feel what I'm saying? It's a mistake and it's a lesson learned.
Right.
Um he said,
Uh,
what if your new change still doesn't meet
meet the standard.
the standards?
What if my
Well,
new change doesn't meet this? That's a Key. You are asking some great questions
check
tonight.
this. Check this, Key.
That is. Look, you want to answer that?
If
You want
your,
me to answer that?
I mean, we can both answer, but if your change doesn't meet that new person's standards and you recognize that, then it's time for you to move on from that person because you got to grow still as a person for you.
But you
You
know
still
what?
got to
Key,
live for you.
but you know what Key mean?
Go ahead.
Key
Go ahead. Go
means
ahead.
standards in every area. In every area. Standards within his lifestyle. Standards within his looks. All the above. You get what I'm saying? So meditate on what Key just asked. Think about that question she just asked. It's a very good question.
Well, we can't think for long, but go
He
ahead.
said, what if the new change still doesn't meet the standards? You're wasting your time, Key. If that person doesn't meet the standards, you're wasting your time.
I just said that.
I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you.
Hey, no, listen. I just
I
said
didn't
that's
hear
what I
you.
said. If you recognize, and that goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? It goes both ways. If that person that you were with don't see the changes in you are for the better, and that you are making strides with this new change, but your change don't fit their bill, then you as a person has to say that, yo, then you not for me. You got to move on. You got to move forward. You can't keep,
Hey,
you know what I'm saying, trying to make shit work with a person who can't see the growth that you made for yourself. Whether it's looks, whether it's how your lifestyle is or whatever. You
yeah,
feel
Keisha,
me?
that's right. That's
Because
right. Hey, that's
yeah,
right.
she
You,
yeah,
hey, that's right.
yeah, because at the end of the day, bruh, you making changes for the better. If you doing better and the person can't see that you doing better, then yeah, you right. It's time to move forward.
Let me say this right here. Let me say this right here. Life is too short, basically. When you
To
get
wait.
past when you get past 40 years old, you shouldn't be wasting nobody time.
Right.
I'm just I know I'm getting off topic a little bit, but you shouldn't be wasting nobody time. If you either like a person or you
Or you
don't,
don't.
you either gonna look past some of their faults. If you don't want to look past some of their faults, move out the way and let somebody else move in.
So
Stop wasting
before
people's time. If if
so
if if, if I know this person don't meet the qualities that I look into a woman, I'm not gonna waste her time, and vice versa. I hope she do the
right.
same for me. If I
So
don't meet her standards or whatever, let's not
no,
even
go ahead.
try. Let's not even
Right.
try. Let's not even try a relationship. Let's
You
not even
right.
try to get in the talking stage. Because I believe this right here. I believe they either like you or they don't.
Right.
We all are mammals. It- we- Humans are mammals. So we all kind of got the same type of attraction as certain animals do, that certain mammal animals do. Facts. Serious.
Mamma animal. No, you said mamma animals.
Mammals, like other animals that are mammals.
Right. I understand. I got you.
Y'all understand what I'm saying? But what
Right.
I'm saying is, we have to be real with ourselves, and that's the thing. You got certain men get with women for their own um their own greedy reasons. I will say
Yeah,
that
people be having
uh,
hidden
hidden
agendas.
agendas and everything.
Yeah.
Women do the same thing. I'm not just picking on the women. I'm not just picking on the men. I'm saying, I said it before. When you go meet somebody, you got to have the right intentions. A lot of people don't have the right intentions when they getting with somebody, even though
Well,
when they, even though they should have been to learn something for the previous relationship. They
Hey,
still going into the next relationship with the wrong intentions.
hey, Gotti, check this out. I know you're getting into it, but you know we getting into that time. So
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
know.
read these last three
Go,
comments
go
real
ahead.
quick before we get up
Go,
out of here.
go ahead.
Reggie Sharp said, what's meant to be will be. People always think it's on their time. We are all on God's timing.
That's right.
And when it's time, and when it's the right time, the right woman will come along. Be patient and wait on it. Absolutely, bro. He said everybody think they are the best or the greatest person. Some people are just trash but don't want to admit it. That's true too. And then she also said too, she said at 40 and you still cheating and lusting, then that's just who you are. Just be real. Well, that
Hey,
is what it is, y'all.
we got
So
Jessica Williams, third kill in the building. But you know what? Key? When you're past that age, when you get past that certain age, and you're absolutely right, Key. You are who
so
you are. You are
that
who you are.
hey, that's it and that's all. And people just gotta, and the funny thing is, before we get up out of here, is this, y'all. You know, people gonna be who they are. You just
Right.
gotta accept that. And if you
You,
can't
you,
accept
you
it,
you
then
have
you
to,
move on from that person.
and let me say this right here. You have to tell you. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm about to bring God in this before we get off.
Hey, it ain't Sunday, man.
Now, just listen. They go for the guys and they go for the women. Just tell God what you want.
Oh yeah,
Tell
for
God
sure.
what you want in a person. And when God allow you to meet that person, however y'all may meet or whatever, you got to be ready.
Yeah,
You got to be ready for that. Have the right intentions. When you meet that person, have the right intentions.
yeah,
Everybody's
absolutely.
thinking. I mean, the world is so evil right now. Everybody got certain agendas that they're trying to get out of the next person. Go in
Well,
there, meet that person, and be loving, and pray to God that everything is mutual. Because when you meet somebody and the feelings are mutual, man, it don't get no better than that. A
well,
lot of people out here are in relationships right now, and that woman still with that man, knowing she don't want that man, and that man still with that woman, knowing that he don't want her. And like I
well,
said, I'm gonna stick to what I said before. When you're into a woman, your eyes don't wander to other women. When you're into a man, your eyes don't wander to other men. I
got
don't
it.
care what nobody say when they say people gonna look this
Got,
and that. Bullshit. When you're
got it.
into somebody, your eyes
Look,
don't
look.
wander.
We going over the time, bro. Going over the time, man.
All
you
right,
about to
well,
You about to go hard. Save it for Sunday. We got another one coming Sunday, bro. Save it for Sunday.
peace,
Save
peace,
some of
peace,
that for
y'all.
Sunday, man. But
Y'all stay woke.
hey,
Take
hey.
heed to
So
what we
look,
said tonight. If you want to be in a relationship, if you want
hold on.
something
So
to
let me
work,
say this. Let
take
me
heed
say
to
this
what
though
we
before
said
we get up
tonight.
out of here. Gotti, you gotta. Hey. You was hitting on some stuff. I really didn't want to stop you because you was really hitting on some stuff. But here's the deal. As long as you being real with yourself, bro. As long as you accept you for who you are, you can move forward with whoever you're gonna try to move
Close it out
forward with.
right quick, Porters. I gotta go do something right quick.
All right, but Reef, give them something before we get up out of here. Mo told everybody to stay woke. Let's hear it before we get up out of here, big dog. Bobo, you hear me? Did you?
Yo, appreciate everybody for tuning in. See you Sunday, man. Like Mo say, stay woke.
Well, I don't think Bobo heard me, but oh, there you go. Go ahead, Bo.
Yo, appreciate everybody for tuning in.
So that
What's
was
the,
Bo Simmons. That was Bo Simmons. Hey, Bo, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I'm gonna tell everybody, you know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for tuning in. My boy Gotti had to make a run, but hey, man, y'all know how we do. Hey, man, thank y'all for tuning in, man. This has been another Big Cat podcast, man. This was another dope one, man. I thank y'all for tuning in. Peace to the planet, y'all. Until Sunday, 9 o'clock. Man, y'all tune in for another banger, man. Thank y'all, man. We love y'all, man. I am Portis, aka Mr. Squad in Your Face, aka Mr. Intellectual himself. For Bo Reefer and Mo Gotti, LIVEDOGG. We are out of here, y'all.
We are out.